What's going on, everybody? I'm back again. Now, I know I've been going live a lot tonight. I just got done doing another podcast with some other brothers. You see it on my page. But this video, I want you to understand the culture that I grew up in, along with a whole bunch of other brothers where I'm from. All right. This one's different. This isn't just about the city. This is about the gang culture. All right. So I want you to see this because, as you know, I used to be a Latin king, which I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to get into detail about it. I'm not anymore, obviously. But yeah, I'm one of the fortunate ones that can say that. I want you guys to understand it, though. I want you to see this place. It's called Little Village. All right. This is Little Village that you're about to see in Chicago. I was from Little Waco. I turned out from 99th Ruthless. That's on the east side of Chicago. All right. It's the east side. Little Village is something else. But all of us used to get together on Sundays. All the hoods in Chicago used to get together. So this place is just like every other place, damn near. All right. So now I want you to see this. We're going to get into it. I'm going to bring the screen up.
I was supposed to say, talking about they from be out here, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, at 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
7:30. They made a threat at a specific time that 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy G. I'm in the hood of Latin Kings, Chicago.
House on the block, you on the block, well, I just got the drop. Pussy niggas told that nigga snitch, now I done seen a lot. How these niggas turn rats when they get locked up in the box. I don't even like.
At what age did you lose some people?
12 years old.
I'm from 25th, nigga.
Freedom Boulevard, 24th Street, two boy killer. Shorty beat, nigga.
I'm like your favorite team.
Those was kids. I was throwing up gang signs before I knew how to walk. It's me.
You catch me on TV, talking about on MC. You could catch me on the scene. I'm posted with the team. You asking how I got the drop.
You want a vest?
Bro, I got one in my trunk.
The Latin Kings are one of the most feared criminal organizations in the world. The Kings were formed in Chicago in the 1960s to overcome racial discrimination and stood by three main principles. Protect their...
Time out. You see why the gang was started, right? You see why the gang was started. So I wasn't just speaking falsely the other day. And by the way, the reason why I'm making this video is because of what happened the other day. It triggered something in me to where now I feel like I got to show you all. I need you to understand a little bit more. So this is why. But you see what it says. Let's keep going.
Their families, protect their neighborhoods, and protect each other. Since the 60s, they have grown into Chicago's largest street gang with an estimated 25,000 members. Because the King leaders are currently incarcerated, they have developed a sophisticated system of communication that allows them to call shots within penitentiary walls. Today, we head to Little Village on the southwest side of Chicago, which is the birthplace of the Kings and an area in which they thrive. Let's hit the streets.
Se hace el mañana, no he hecho nada. Llamo unas ladies para mi casa con unas ultras para enfiestarla. La noche nunca va.
Now, I see the comments. It says we need fathers back in the home so gangs won't be needed. Now, I know that's what you might think, right? And that's a good sentiment. But the fact of the matter is some of the fathers are kings. And the sons become kings just like the father, because it's deeper than that. It's the culture. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. This is the way of life that's perpetuated because it's had to be that for so long. You might not understand it, but it's what it is. I'm going to keep going, though. The gangs have changed, that's for sure. They're not what they once were, and we'll get into that later as to why. But for now, we're going to keep going. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you,
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Appreciate
feel like I have
it.
the best job in the world. Today, I'm on the south side of Chicago, pulling up to meet with some Latin Kings. Hombres de calle, you know what I'm saying? Life is a goddamn adventure.
This is the exact location that you don't want to pull up when a Mexican guy tells you to, I feel like. This looks like a place you disappear. You just get brought to a warehouse and they're like, "Ay caramba, I'm gonna cut your balls off." Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. It's sketchy out here?
Yeah,
Chicago.
we're the most feared neighborhood in Chicago.
Out of all the Mexicans, Little Village, we be f***ing shit up anywhere. What is the history of this area? It could be all Polish. Back in the days, it'd be Polish. From the early 90s, it turned all Mexicans and stuff. But it was really the white folks that started all the gangs around here. Where a lot of the gangs.
Again, Did you hear what he just said? If you know the history of gangs in Chicago, you know exactly what he's talking about. When he says the whites started the gangs, he's not talking about regular white folks. No, it gets deeper than that. And this is what I was trying to explain the other day when we were on Truth to Set You Free, which it's not about color. It's not about color. But when we understand the crime, right? We point the crime and we say, well, it's the Latinos that's committing crime and majority blacks committing the crime. Understand how it got to be like that. Understand it. All right. We're going to keep getting deeper.
So I've been trying to find a white gang. What are the white
Listen to
gangs in
this.
the area?
12th Street Players.
12th Street Players?
Right. They're like.
Are they still around?
Yeah, they're still around.
You white folks out there that are in a gang,
Gaylords.
I want to talk to you. So DM me, email me, TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. Love to chat with you. What are the politics of this area?
On this side, you got Land of Kings. If you go over there, you got the SDs.
What is SD?
Satan Disciples.
Holy shit, dude.
Pray for the devil and shit like
They
that.
started off as a white gang, but not Mexicans. You got Kings, SDs, and Gangster 2-6.
Do any of them get along?
None of them get along.
King Von been in that jail.
In Cook County.
Yeah, everybody been in this jail.
So Cook County.
all the famous rappers, Lil Durk, all them been in this
Okay,
jail.
we'll give you the history on Cook County because we drove right past it. It's a crazy looking jail.
Cook County Jail is without a doubt one of the most dangerous jails in the country. Imagine this. You have all of the most violent gang members and criminals locked in one place in Chicago. That's Cook County. To give you an idea of what kind of brutal environment Cook County is, in 2016, corrections officers sustained over 500 attacks from inmates. And at one point, 90 inmates filed a lawsuit against officers for beatings with brass knuckles and other inhumane treatment. This is undoubtedly a rough place to live.
And just for the record, Illusionary Films is not associated with any gangs. They're just show music videos. They're all hoods.
You're neutral and you just help people bring their art to life.
Yep.
I would say I'm the same category. I have no enemies. I don't want any enemies. I just let people tell their story on the platform. When you guys are masked up like this, do you think that you're causing concern to the other people here? Like they're wondering what the hell is going on?
I don't look like they care right now.
Because I feel like if I brought my kids here and I saw a bunch of dudes in masks, I'd be like, all right, kids, maybe we should walk over to the other side, you know?
Right.
Back in the day, we were racial. So we the blacks.
Let me pause this real quick. As much as I really appreciate them super chats, you guys, you don't have to use them. I appreciate the super chats, but you don't have to use them. YouTube takes half of everything anyway. So thank you. I do appreciate it with all my heart because I know it's from a good place. But you don't have to send them. All right. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You want to help me out? Please like this video and share this video. That'll help me out. Okay. I love you guys for that, though. Thank you.
Against the Mexicans.
Things cooled off.
There's no racism no more.
That's good. So there's an important moment that happened during COVID and the George Floyd riots.
That was the craziest thing ever. All the blacks were coming to our community and robbing, so we're like basically protecting all down 26th Street, making sure the blacks did not steal because they were stealing all down 26th Street.
For protecting that shit though, I'm with that shit. I'm with that shit.
This is where we come and we show them who we are and we protect our business, our investments.
Nigga, what's up? Not a single store got stole.
Has anyone been known to escape from this place?
You seen that? That's reality. That's reality. They walk in doing an interview. Gunshots break out. Gunshots and they ready. Ain't no ducking or hiding. No, when you train to go, you train to go. And that's the reality for a lot of us that had to grow up in places like this.
No, but I lived in that place and shit.
How long did you live there for?
Oh, wow.
What did you learn from your experience there?
What am I supposed to live? I'm already against it.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Capital B, C-Block. We in the field. 51st Capital. You already know what's up.
This the Bill Kill Boys in this.
I think you guys are the first Mexican Kia boys I've ever met before. What were they throwing up?
GDSD. Basically, they dropping folks. We saying GDK, but we don't really go at it with the blacks. We just go at it with each other. Mexicans against Mexicans. We don't really fight with blacks and stuff like that.
Teach me some of the lingo of the area.
Oh, out here we say I'm a cow nigga, you know?
Do you guys speak Spanish?
Yeah.
What's the Spanish word you can teach me?
De conejo.
Yeah. Did I just diss somebody here? Now, I have no idea what that meant.
What he just had him say was basically, you know, you got 2-6 over there on 26. So they be going at it with the 2-6 over there. I know because I know. But yeah, so basically it was disrespectful. He was teaching them a disrespectful term that people, they kill each other over.
The only gang I ride with is the Big Dog Gang. We got shirts like this and like this. This channel does not diss anybody. We're neutral. Thank you.
Nah, you didn't diss no one. You good? Yeah.
What do you call that haircut?
That's what we call a shag. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you see somebody walking right now with a shag gang, you already know you can be because of that shag on. It's like a target, you know. It's like right now, if I walk right now down the street, I know I'm gonna be a target. So.
All right, fellas. Well, stay safe and keep growing that hair out. Okay.
Shout out to the plug, he gave us 50 in advance. Shit, that's for a month. Here's the coordinates for you to land.
This mall's been here a long time.
This is like culture right here.
I go, yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing? Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's a sure sign that somebody is about it in the streets around here?
You can never tell nowadays. Some people look like regular people, and they got people right here look regular people, but they could be killers. You never know.
For instance, I would say a Bape hoodie.
Nah, we don't really get into that swag fashion stuff. People up north will do that though.
¿Qué puedes decir a la gente sobre el pueblo pequeño?
Que venga al mall de la 26, que no está cerrado y que no se va a cerrar. Latino y americano y todo. ¿Por qué? Porque arriba México y arriba Chicago.
Do you guys identify more as being American or Mexican or a mix?
A mix.
Mix, probably.
Are you proud to be an American?
Oh, yeah, always. Proud to be American.
I'm just proud to be here. My dad voted for Trump.
A lot of Mexicans vote for Trump.
I
Really,
wasn't
I vote for
expecting
Trump. The media
So
be
y'all know I
having
ain't
you like
watched
Trump
this.
is bad, but once you actually do your own research and shit, you realize what's good and what's bad.
So right now he's in a big controversy. They're trying to put him in prison for up to 20 years for espionage. Do you think it's a witch hunt or do you think he might be guilty?
It's a witch hunt. They don't like Trump because he said the truth. When you speak the truth, they'll try to get rid of you.
I feel like they try to spread the narrative that Trump hated Mexico.
Yo, didn't I tell y'all people waking up even in the hood? Even in the hood, I ain't mean to get political, but I wasn't expecting that. This is my first, I'm watching this video with you all. I have not watched this video yet. So yeah, that's great. That is phenomenal. Shout out to the bros, man.
People.
Now, Obama deported more Mexicans than any other president combined.
With Trump, at least you know what he's gonna do because he don't lie. Everybody else is like they're gonna lie to our face.
Do you trust the government?
You can't trust the government.
In the past year, like about a year and a half ago, you see nothing but Mexicans right here in Little Village. But now it's nothing but Guatemalans and stuff because they're sending from Texas over here to downtown. They're sending from downtown, they're sending them right here to Little Village. I mean, so far they haven't really started no trouble or nothing. But now it's hard to get rent and stuff. But it ain't nothing because at once we were all immigrants here. You feel me?
A lot of these places have been robbed recently, right?
Yeah, mostly everybody been robbed right here.
Muchos lugares que vende elote, drones viene.
Vienen y te.
¿Con un arma?
Yeah,
Con arma.
Like 3-4 guns, put them in your face, give me your money.
Sí.
Hombres ponen un arma en tu cara.
Ajá, sí.
Es muy loco.
Vienen así, mira, como él. Sí, de ese color. Ay, no.
Hombres mexicano?
No, moreno.
Moreno.
People are coming robbing is like 90% black, really. That's just robbing our own neighborhood.
Que asaltaron aquí de este lado y de ahí dieron la vuelta por acá y salieron otros dos y me pusieron aquí, acá una.
The reason they target all these people is because they know they're illegal immigrants and they know that none of these people can have guns.
La policía, ayúdate or no?
Sí, pero ellos no pueden agarrarlos a ellos.
I know somebody they robbed 3 times. She's right there. I will go. Yo.
You know those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back around, huh?
Do you know them?
I saw some hand signals going on over there.
Everybody gets shot on.
It's sad to hear this happening to small business owners. It's already nearly impossible. It's already like a 90% fail rate to be a small business. And then especially a little one on the corner getting robbed. It's just bullshit, dude. So where are we right now?
Yo, real quick, everybody, I feel like this is important. This is an important video. So if you could please right now, take the time to share this video. All right. Please hit the like button right now for this video and share it. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
All the taco trucks and shit we got in this.
This is one of the best ones in the area?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What does your grandma think when she sees you in a ski mask?
I mean, she be tweaking and shit, but you know, gotta watch out out here, you know.
Are there any gangster chicks around here?
Oh, a ton of gangsters. Tortas out here. There you go. I'm playing. I don't know.
Call them tortas?
We can call them tortas.
I want to meet a torta.
You want to meet a torta?
We filmed the first part of this video on an ordinary day in June and went back in September on Mexican Independence Day where things were happening.
I'm not trying to get wrapped up in any like rivalry shit.
What the
Dude, no. He went after a guy with a machete?
Oh, what the
fuck? Holy fucking shit, bro. How is no one dead? Holy We'll hit you up in just a little while then, okay?
If you want to hang out with somebody, just somebody. What do you think? Fuck no. Especially it's on Facebook now, so he's probably got a target on his head.
Yeah. It's not a good idea to go to.
If he just somebody with a machete? This is like the perfect day for someone to hunt his ass down.
I feel like if we don't come today, it's probably not going to happen. If you hadn't been involved in something sketchy earlier, I wouldn't be having any second thoughts, but because I'm aren't people going to want to circle the block for you later today? Is the guy alive?
What's that?
Yesterday with the police.
I'll never go back to a Mexican Day parade out there in the city.
You're a sitting duck, basically. We'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Man, I don't miss them days at all.
So we're here downtown Chicago in the famous little village on a special day, Mexican Independence Day, and we're here to explore what it's like to be a Latin king. And it's honestly a little bit scary because there's an active turf war going on between 3 rival Mexican gangs. I'm someone that is here for peace and uniting people. It's rumored that in Chicago alone, there are 10 to 20,000 Latin kings, and that's just one gang. That is a lot of people. We're gonna hit the streets.
26th Street, 28th Street, nigga, all day.
What are we celebrating today?
Nigga, Mexican Day, nigga, Mexican Independence.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, nigga.
A lot of people have been commenting, come to this place, but hey, you wanna join my gang? Big Dogs Gotta Eat. We're nationwide, we're growing, we're actually worldwide. I get orders from all over the place and I love to see it. If you wanna join the coolest gang in the country, Big Dogs Gotta Eat.
We out here, little 26 with my niggas, little village, boy.
What is the celebration about today?
Shit, we out here Independence Day, you feel me? We out here celebrating our heritage.
I feel like important to everybody is that feeling of freedom and independence. Like it just gets your blood pumping. Like we were all born to be free and do what we want.
Yes, sir.
SDK, 28th Street.
Okay.
Dark Knight call it Bruce Wayne, bitch hit harder than bang. Chief keep I go bang bang, keep the drum, don't gotta aim.
What you want, Tommy? Nigga, you know where we at, nigga, 28th Street, no little city, nigga, get ready to get whacked.
Where y'all from? Oh, nigga.
Right? Shit, nigga, no little city, nigga.
Get you
What's the lingo around here?
The folks, you know what I'm saying? Big old SDK, all around here. Big old SDK, you know what I'm saying?
There's a heavy police presence around.
Hell yeah. They know shit don't little. All they want is guns, you know what I'm saying?
I did some research. It looked like blocks that are right next to each other are kind of beefing.
Yeah, nah, ain't no blocks beefing. The only shit we don't fuck with is cross cow. You cross cow, you get it fucked over.
Is it possible you think to make peace?
Ain't no peace, man. That's all that shit, man.
What is this area known for?
They say, what's this area known for?
Huh?
They say, what's this area known for?
What?
They say, what's this area known for?
Know what it's known for, gang.
I'm from 25th, nigga. What's up? Borderline, California.
Go ahead.
Rockwell killer, 2-4 killer, nigga. Lazy Burns, nigga.
How much you have to make to be like, okay, I'm rich now?
You know to keep your family straight.
A lot of people are squeezed because grocery prices are going up. Everything's going up.
Hey, you gotta hustle through that shit. Go to work and make your bread.
What's gonna happen tonight, you think?
Man, you never know.
You
I ain't
never
finna
know
say too much. Hey, look, the hospital said talking about they from be out here, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I'm just not built for it.
Yeah.
But I would get nervous if this is my life day to day.
Shout out Lil Wagger from Boulevard on gang on California 20.
What he said?
Yo,
I say y'all already talking like y'all already bought.
yo, that's exactly how we used to be. My generation, you know. We used to wait for people to pull up. They say they're gonna be there, and we would wait outside. This is the culture. It's like it's no fear. It's like, no, we ain't gonna get it. They're gonna get it, and that's what you're seeing right there. That's when people ask, like, "Oh, how'd you show up to January 6th? You're so brave," and it's like that was nothing. It's easy to take a stand for them kind of things when you've taken a stand for far less and risked far more. You know what I'm saying? It's deep.
Slide on my block and we catching a body. Me and Latif, we like Jordan and Scotty. We hop out the car, you know it's a hobby. Go ask around if you want to know about me. Whole lot of rounds when a nigga try to rob me. Glock in the box, got me feeling like Roddy. I need me a new bitch to ride flat body. I'm gonna be class, he's there, I beside me. Fuck the type, we don't spend with time. Fucking that, you gonna aim in his body. While these niggas talking like they know about me. Two Glocks while I'm on it to sleep inside. Niggas play stupid, whisper up the fight.
Any D come through, we blow the niggas out.
I'm praying for you. Hey, y'all gonna catch some action though at 8 o'clock on, bro. We gonna be out.
8 o'clock? Wait, at 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah. What time is it?
7:30.
You want a vest?
You want a vest?
I got one in my trunk. I don't want to see anyone get hurt. They made a threat at a specific time that 8 o'clock.
Yeah, yes.
So when I do these videos, like, it always stands out to me, like, how different someone's life experience could be. You could be an Amish guy that's with your farm and your goats, and then you could be living like this where, like, there's a bunch of kids. I mean, how old do you think the average kid is?
I'm 23.
I'm 17. I know 13-year-olds out here smoking shit.
Yeah. Do you guys have any Spanish words you could teach me about the area? Like, of all things you could read, what made you choose the street life?
I ain't sure street life told me.
What are the upsides to the street life, and what are the downsides?
The upside is getting money, you know what I'm saying? The downside is ending up in a grave or a jail, you know what I'm saying? You don't want evidence, none of that shit come to you.
Do you know many people that's happened to?
Yeah, I got a couple cousins from my name Wicked.
What does your mother think about this?
My mother passed away, gang. I don't got a mother right now, or I got a father right now. I lost both of them, gang, you know what I'm saying?
How old were you when that happened?
It recently happened 2 years ago. I lost my uncle last year and lost my daddy a couple years ago, the year before, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
it's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
That loud kaboom got my heart rate up.
That's nothing until you hear coming towards you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What made you come into the street like this, shorty? At what age did you lose some people?
12 years old.
How did you see life after that, after losing somebody close to you?
That shit hurt. That shit made me want to push more and shit.
So it comes with the lifestyle, for real.
You asking, I got the drop. We should go and ask it that. We should go and ask it that. I don't even talk a lot. I don't even like to talk. You the type to talk it out. I'm the one to chalk it out. No, I like the chopper sound. I like the hawk it down. Shoot a final with. That's how they tend.
What's life like right now?
Man, shit crazy, gang. You feel me? Ain't no joke, gang. This shit real like in the mud, gang. You feel me?
Where we at, bro?
What made you choose this path?
Once you live in this hood, you know, it's all family. You don't choose this life.
Life chooses you?
Your life chooses you.
Do you have children yet?
Damn it.
I flinched on that one. So every few minutes, an explosion's been going off. You can just feel the energy in the air right now. It's a little, like, people are expecting something to happen. And they say that in 15 minutes, there's going to be a shootout. And that's the last thing I want to be a part of. I always hope people can find a way to find peace and love and brotherhood in this world. And this shit is no joke.
Yeah.
So we got a couple more minutes until we got to head out. I heard at 8 o'clock shit's going down. And that's not something I want to be a part of. So I'm going to be out of here.
I got you.
If people tell me at 8 o'clock to shoot out, guess what my instincts are? Get the out of here. That's my instinct.
Nah, the ops just know we out here because they know we.
You say, so how was this fixed? Like I said, it's the culture. You can't fix what doesn't want to be fixed. And unfortunately, the government does not want this to be fixed. The government helped create this. This is why this exists. As harsh as that may sound, or people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. That's how this neighborhood ended up the way that it is, because of the sins of the government in the past. Latin Kings would have never been created had the government not been corrupt and doing the things that it was doing to the community, to the people. Vice Lords would have never been created had the government not done what it's done to the people. GDs would have never been created had the government not done what it's been doing to the people. Blackstones, on and on. No gangs would exist had the government just treated people right. That's just the hard facts. So how do you fix it? You can't. The only thing that we could do is help change minds. That's it. Help change minds. get people to see a different way, help people to see another path, and provide opportunity. That's it. That's the only thing. I wasn't willing to listen at their age. I was not. At 12, 13, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to shoot a gun at somebody, not just in a basement. I was shooting guns in basements at 9 years old, training at 9, shooting at phone books against the brick wall in the basement. This is reality. This is reality. And it doesn't change. The only thing that we could do is help people. Try to change people's minds, because the system isn't going to change. The system wants this. The system loves this, because they know a lot of them brothers that you see in this video are going to end up locked up, and it's going to provide money for them. It's going to fill up their prisons. It's going to create more crime. It's just what it is. So you can't fix it. You can only try to help fix the people.
We out here, you feel me? We outnumber them. They won't even think about pulling up on this block.
What's the initiation process to get into
We
the
don't
squad?
speak about that.
No, it's the secret.
We don't speak about that.
You know, white boy
I'm not.
joins.
Tommy 28th Street.
I'm not gonna make any
Tommy
symbols.
28th. What you got, man? Talking about what's up, gang? That's that shit.
We do this shit for real. What you talking about?
That's a wrap, folks. I'm going back to the safety of Milwaukee.
Hey, come back.
I appreciate that.
Come back.
I wish peace and prosperity for you guys.
This ain't nothing though. Come back.
There's very few times where I feel like we have to get the hell out.
So that's that. That's that. You just had a glimpse. That was nothing. That was actually a nice day. That was a nice day. That was nothing compared to the things that I've done and been through and seen in places like that. I didn't go through Little Village too much. I've been over there quite a few times, but never really, that wasn't my hang around place, because it was just, you know, Little Village is a lot more Mexican Latin Kings opposed to, say, Bush, where you got black and Mexican Latin Kings, or 99th, where it's black and Mexican and Arabian and white, to compared to Lil Waco, where you got all demographic of people that were Latin Kings. So, but it's the same. It's the same everywhere you go. If I was to show you a Vice Lord hood out there in Chicago, it's the same thing. Same exact thing. If I was to show you an SD hood out there in Chicago, same exact thing. If I was to show you a Blackstone neighborhood, same exact thing. Minor differences, very minor, but it's the same thing. It's the culture. It's the culture. And the culture has been adopted and mutated because it's been corrupted. When it first started out, it was a noble cause. When they first created all these different gangs, it was noble. It was to protect the community. And still they try to protect their community. Now it's just so far gone, though, that even providing protection for the community, well, it's not really protection for the community. It's really just a reason to cause some chaos to other people who you consider your enemies. The enemy was never the people. The gangs didn't war against each other back in the day. They were designed to war against the system and the government and corrupt police. Now they war against each other. You heard what he said. They don't go at it with blacks over there in Little Village. They're going at it with their own people that look just like them. That's what it is. Because they were infiltrated. Beefs got started. All types of stuff. It's sad. It is sad, but it's the culture. And this is the reality. You heard that 12-year-old kid, what'd he say? He already done lost people. What's it make you want to do? Shit, it makes me want to go and push more. That's the reality. So, yeah, I don't really have any more words for it. I just wanted to show you all, give you a little insight. And to all the brothers in that video, I love y'all. I know I'm not really liked anymore amongst that crowd because I left. You're not supposed to be able to leave, but I did. But I still love y'all. I'm still out here and I still got y'all. If I can help, I will. You know, I get it. I understand where you are. I used to be there too. Just know there's more. There's more out here for you if you want it. You just got to go and get it, man. And you got brothers like me that extend my hand to try to help you up out of that. One day you'll see the same way that I've seen. You probably won't listen to me now if you're young. You probably won't hear me right now. But you'll listen later. He'd be like, yo, you was right. I know because it happened to me a couple times, you know, to me personally and to the brothers that I talked to when they were younger that now aren't a part of that life anymore. So just know I'm with you and I'm praying for you, man. And I know life's rough out there, and I know you don't think it's any other way. I know you see the reality you see every day, but there's more out there for you, you know, and I hope you live to see it. I do. I hope you live to see it. And I'm praying for you, man. Till next time, unite. Don't fight. Be a street light. Because only you can be the change you wish to see in the world. And when you get too stressed out, you got to remember to pray, America. Because without God, everything falls apart. That's a fact. Peace.